Hey guys, it's Spankie, and this is going to be Squirrel's second video. He is going to work on his page for the Flocking Friends Friendship Journal. Say that 3 times fast. Flocking Friendship. Yeah. Anyways, so his partner was Vicki, and so he's going to sit here in my spot and try and get this video done, and I'm gonna help very little. If he asks me for help, then I'll help. I'm not going to give him ideas. I'm not going to tell him he should do something. This is all him. So,
God.
Yep, enjoy. So, here's the squirrel, and I will catch you guys in a little bit. I'll come in here and there and check on him, just because.
All right.
Your pop can come over here, because I don't want it to spill on my desk. That's even better. And there's scissors right there if you need them. God, you got dirty hands from work.
Actually clean.
I know, but they look dirty.
The oil and the grease there.
Yeah.
Get that over here. Something different on the very first page.
Gonna do what?
I'm gonna do something very different.
Oh.
Right there. That way it's.
Yeah, I don't know if I did mine on that.
That way I can open this up and it's bam. There's
yeah.
There's the thread. Oh. Stuff out.
That's for something.
I wonder if she put this in there just having.
You can use it in there if you want. That's up to you. Huh?
I said, oh, I can use like everything.
Well, you don't have to use everything.
As much as I can. I didn't realize that was a lot.
Don't tip it upside down. There's stuff in it. Nah, I'm going to give you an hour.
Hour?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah. I'm going to check back in on you. And now you can either do 1 page or 2 pages.
There might be something on here.
I do a 2-page spread just because usually I get more stuff.
Well, I've got so much stuff over here.
Yeah.
I have to do.
So it's up to you. You can do 1 or 2. Oh, that made TC.
Not a clue.
You're so lost right now.
Oh, you have no idea.
I love how them feathers match that stuff.
Colors?
Mm-hmm. Now, are you going to want to put the envelope in there?
Yeah. Somehow.
Okay, so...
Maybe not all of it. Probably.
Well...
Think about something. Kind of up too.
Where was her address? Right here?
Yeah.
Okay, so... What I usually do is I'll cut like part of the envelope. And then I'll put the name on it. I'll cut this out and put that on it. And then I'll leave the washi tape on there to cover the address, because that way I know who that page is from.
Right.
So, but if you want to make it like an envelope, you could take this off and this off, cut the back part off, or you can make like a flip page. So like it'll hold down the middle, like this.
Right.
But it would only be one side, so it will stick. If you want to do something like that.
Yeah.
I'll set that up there.
Oh, this is so cool looking. I don't even know if I want to cut it.
Well, what are you going to do with it if you don't cut it?
Frame it?
I ain't got big enough walls for things like this. You can trim it down.
Yeah, I figured if I'm going to use that, I will.
Well, you're going to want, you don't want to glue it like this. because when you open and close the book, it'll wear this out. You know what I mean? So what?
So
you,
cut it for each page.
I would cut it about a quarter of an inch from the seam.
But cut it and then just put it on each page.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
way it's okay.
Yep. Or if you want like the tattered look, find where you want it to be, and then slowly tear it so you got like the ruffled edges. You know what I mean?
Yeah, actually, I'd probably do it like that. Do that on the, have the clean
Or something
edge
you
in the
can do.
middle and have it look rough on the end.
Something else you can do is you could trim this to fit here. Okay, so you would trim this edge off. And then you can have this fold inward like that. So then you can fold it out. You know what I mean? Kind of, sort of, yeah. You
Would
could
it
do
be
it like
weird then do it like cut it here, single page, and cut it all the way down, and then this as a.
No, it wouldn't be weird. You would just like not see that part. But if you cut it here, I can show you how to make a pocket on this for that piece.
Cut it out completely, just have that section.
Yep, I could show you how to make a pocket. Either here or on the side. And then you can have, if you want both, if you want it to spread like this though, to go across both pages, then you would just, split it down the middle basically.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna split it down the middle, but I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna tear it in the middle.
Right,
Since
that's
there's a
what I'm
nice
saying.
seam right there, I'm gonna tear it in the middle. I'm gonna do it like this. That way the tear is outside.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And then use
just
this
turn
on
it
the other side like that.
Yeah, that would be all right. And then you just gotta decide which way you want. You want it like that, or if you want it like this. You want it like this. that's the tricky part when you get this is gorgeous. I love it.
Considering there's a butterfly there and a butterfly there and there's a butterfly
here.
there and there and they're fading up, then here. That. Oh.
I would leave a little bit of a. See how you got the edge right there?
Yeah.
And I'll figure out where your paper is.
Right on this.
Yep. Yeah, and if it hangs out a little bit, it's not a big deal.
Right.
That'll give it character.
Right.
So you want to fold this up here, so like say right about there. You got a little bit of an overhang of your page. Hold it there, and that's where you would tear this. And then if that's right at the seam, then you know right where you gotta do it. And yep.
I'm sorry, Vic.
No, wait. You're gonna wanna hold it there and use the other hand. There you go. Otherwise, you're gonna rip it somewhere else. There you go. Because if you just went like that, fold it apart, from you're gonna end up ripping something you probably didn't want. Now, other thing, I have these little Velcro strips. So if you didn't want to cover this up, you can have it fold up like this, but Velcro, and you can reopen it.
I like your idea better.
Pocket?
Yeah. Very here.
Okay.
Yeah. Pocket.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be helping.
This is not tissue paper.
Like that packaging paper.
Yeah.
Like.
So
Something similar to packaging paper.
Right?
Huh?
Just a Mod Podge it down.
Yep.
Do that.
Sucks.
Let me before I get too far into it. Go to wherever you.
Yeah.
I think I got this. I think. Really? Really? I don't know, I'm kind of terrified and excited all at the same time doing this. It's like totally new to me. Like, it's a little overwhelming, honestly. Is that template, book, let's go with something. Saving that butterfly. Cool. Okay, no, this is gonna work out. It's gonna work out. All right, so that's gonna go there, there. Okay, so hodgepodge crap out of this. I gotta kind of get some of this done in a hurry because going live a while. Try to up a little bit, so I'm not overdoing it, hurrying or by any. But my Mod Podge. You know what I'm kind of wondering? I'm kind of wondering what everybody else feels. I mean, I know Patrick's here, and
TJ,
yeah, and
Sean.
and Sean. So I'm not just the only guy,
No.
but at the same time, I wonder how they feel. Guy actually getting into. I mean,
Why,
Sean
they're a
does
guy.
his own thing. TJ does kind of. He doesn't really do anything. Like,
I don't know crap like that. Sean gets into stuff.
Sean does his paint.
Well, yeah, it's no different. Still art. There's a lot. There's a lot of guys on YouTube that do crafts. You might want to put something underneath.
Kind of,
Huh?
kind of wondering about.
Here. That's in the. Your book is so fat and there's nothing in it.
Hmm.
I flattened mine.
I did too.
It's been out though.
Well, it's been
It
out,
hasn't
but
been flattened in a while.
no, but I had it.
I keep mine flat underneath that thing. After I do something in it, it goes right under the flat section. Vicky's gonna have to do some videos to show how she did that background. Because I love it. So, are you nervous?
Oh, I'm scared shit. I
You'll
don't
be
want to.
fine.
I don't want to screw anything.
I don't screw it up. The junk journal.
I know. The thought process.
Taking it outside.
Okay.
Come on, Vicky.
Know where I'll be.
Not doing too bad. You've been at it like what, 2 minutes maybe?
Background's easy because it's already done for me.
15 minutes. Good. Doing good. Yeah, the background was easy, huh?
What I struggle with half the time when I'm doing other stuff.
Oh,
Just put the heat down so I can open and close it good. I just hope not to disappoint Vicki. That's my big thing. I don't want to disappoint Vicki. I'm honestly still in shock with the tags that she sent. That she did. Good enough for that. Okay. Trying not to do that yet. Get that out of the way. But I can figure out what else I'm doing. Give me 1 second. I gotta find a bag for Mod Podge brush that would dry up. He gives me so much crap. It's not Mod Podge. There's no G in it. I know, but that's how I was brought up with it. Always been Mod Podge. It's not Mod Podge. Mod Podge. You call it whatever you want to call it. I'm calling it. Oh, I know. So, now then. Oh, there. I'm gonna try and put as much as I possibly can in. I guess I should figure that out first. Sorry, I'm just trying to lay this stuff out and get ideas of how to do this and that and the other. really cool lost pages. It's so much stuff to choose from. Kind of overloaded my senses here. If I just had a couple things to choose from, then it's kind of a piece of cake. But definitely like went way over, which is cool because it gives me plenty of options. I think I wonder if I could do that over. Probably the hardest part of all of this. Figure out what to wear. The hardest part of it all, isn't it? Here's the stuff. Here. Huh. All right. It will too. Bounces over it. Thank you. Exactly what I need to figure out how to do this.
I was thinking of something when I was out there.
Washi tape it.
I was thinking of
Double-sided
something
sticky
when I
tape.
was out there.
Okay.
Make like a little book. You know what I mean? Then you have extra page to put something else on.
Nice.
Add a minute?
What?
Add a minute, you mean?
No, do this with what you were just talking.
Yeah. It would it'd probably be easier to put in. Yeah. But you don't have to add everything, remember that.
I know.
You want this part down or like that? You know? We're gonna take this. Well, first, We're going to go across that side, and that side. Okay? So you put the tape on the bottom. I would do 2 lines. Thicker. And I'll let you do the other one. Move up the sides. Now when you put it down, pull the tape off the bottom first, because once this sticks, you're not pulling it back up. And I would add like a bead of fabric tack to help make it stick.
Bottom first and just peel it back up and do.
And you won't peel it back up.
Well,
You'll stick the bottom down.
Yeah.
And then you'll pull
No,
this, the corner, and you should be able to grab each one of those and peel the backing off. Like so, and then it'll pull up. So I would add a bead of fabric tack. You ain't got nails, you might not. Get me my X-Acto knife. Should be in there. For people that don't have nails, this is the easy way to do it. Or use a pokey tool or the X-Acto blade. You just get underneath the corner. And poke it. And it comes out. Got nails, so I'm just going to do it with my nails. And if you feel that the tape is not sticking down, when you pull it up, just push it back down, rub it. That's another thing, is to varnish it down. It'll make it seal. And you'll know it's really stuck in there. But you're going to use some fabric tack anyways. Go ahead and pull them up. You don't want to add it at the edge because it spreads kind of like in the middle there. And just a little bit is all you need. And line it up on the bottom where you want it. See where that little piece of tape is sticking out? Hold that on. My bone folder is, yeah. I just moved it this morning. And then stuck it somewhere. That inside one first. Yeah, pages, remember?
On the first.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
I just wanted to make sure to get on the.
Because it's up against the corner. That's fine. Don't put it on yet. Kind of the same, right? Oh, this is what I was talking about grabbing.
Yeah, I figured that.
Probably a little easier for that one. Close that blade. Fabric will just help it or stay in place.
Right. The other side.
I forgot I had watermelon. But Mom and Dad said the watermelon didn't taste good at all. I would say slide that over and then set it down there. Feathers. That stuff, you just basically put your finger down to it, or you can use the scissors and trim it. And if you don't get it right to the edge, that's okay. Other one. You know what that tape is called?
Tape.
Okay.
Or tape.
But yes, it's double. It's double-sided. Really? I'm gonna score you. You're off the tape. We gotta remember you're in.
Yeah, I know.
I know it's hard to remember, ain't it?
I gotta remember to talk.
Yep.
And I have been. Get caught up in a minute.
I know that's the only thing with me. I get so into it. Like when I'm working on the scavenger hunt journal. Worked out a few more pages.
Get focused.
Yep.
I just hope not to disappoint the kids. And I did use it that way.
You're not gonna disappoint her. Lower. Not that bad.
What?
You. What me? Well, you know what I'm talking about. Uh-huh. Mm. Whoops, and paint them.
What are you doing?
Working on my scavenger.
You are.
Sorry, not sorry. We're just gonna have to get rid of the couch. Put a table up over there. Hey, it works for me.
You know what? Honestly, other than having company, which we don't hardly ever have,
I mean, we can always make the craft room the TV.
yeah. Why?
Like,
Phew.
well, we could hook the Xbox up out here. Watch YouTube videos on it.
Yep. Yep. Yes, we could.
Huh?
So, yep. Yes, we could.
Oh, I try to see. Here's a baby wipe for you. Does this make me your art bitch right now?
Well, we've had this conversation once before. You still said no.
Oh, not stupid.
Even though in my mind, I think it's only fair I do it for you.
No, that's not what the agreement was.
I do it for you.
That don't matter.
Listen. I do it for you. So the very few times that I actually get on and do this, I think it's only fair.
Huh? Oh, it works. That comes up that way. This works. Now remember that wipe sticks out, so
I got the wax paper. You've taught me well.
no, I'm talking about the glue on the top, the bottom.
I'm trying to hurry up and do this so I can auto it.
Well, don't rush.
Well, no, I'm not rushing. I'm
Make
not
mistakes when you rush.
not take my time. The gold stick.
And I do plenty of videos where you're not my art bitch.
It's not my fault that you do videos on.
I'm just clarifying and saying. Don't get your or some stringies.
Oh,
Well, don't. You're making a mess.
that's what being crafty is all about.
No. Silly. That's not. Well, making a mess is, but
Then how come I can't make a mess?
I don't make a mess like that. I don't have
Mess like
stringy glue
this.
all over the place. You know what I'm doing?
I do.
Making paper beads.
Oh God. Guess that's better than the other.
Oh, painty papers?
No.
What?
Hers.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with painty papers. I
I
don't
didn't
have
say
enough
there's
of
anything
them.
wrong with it.
Oh, did I tell you? I ordered us some dye paper.
What?
Yes. It's been a couple weeks.
Having painty paper withdrawals.
No, I'm having deli paper withdrawals because it's winter on deli paper.
All right, so there you go. Set up a little bit. Too much pressure on. Okay, now what?
That's the $1 million question.
I think I'm going to use that.
What?
That. Ooh.
Huh? Just a lot.
Oh, I said that while you were out with pictures. Like, it'd be easier if I didn't have so much to work with, because then I could be like, boom, 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 boom,
I
done.
know.
But she sent me so much, which I am not complaining about at all, by the way.
Love that one. That matches really good to the thing. Huh? Your book. Do what you want. You want. Would you like me to go get my sticker maker so you can have that adhesive on the back? It's easier to stick it. You got to. Hang on.
God.
Ah, thank you.
Bad Spankie. Good Spankie, but bad Spankie. It's a good Spankie, but bad Spankie.
Oh, remember the other day? Everything I was saying, a song was coming out the other night. I told Eli at work about it. Oh, he was laughing so hard. It was so funny. I think that'll fit. That's what she said. Oh, that's not gonna fit. Is this gonna fit? Nope. I wanted the bigger one, but I didn't have it at the time. You can Mod Podge. You just put Mod Podge down over that, and then slap it to it, and then Mod Podge over it. Yep. For sure. Oh, you found my baggies? Oh, I have baggies already.
I didn't see
somewhere.
Them, and I'd already left.
I think they're over there. I need to get the other one.
So much fun. To get your do this. Oh no! The paint is spreading. Shit. I'm dabbing it.
Huh?
I'm dabbing it. Oh, I'm stopping. Dabbing.
Yeah, we'll just not. Just don't worry about going over it then. Just press that down. Once a brayer. Why you can wash it off. Forgot about that. I'm gonna go rinse your.
Also need a baby wipe.
What?
I also need a baby wipe.
There's one right there.
Where?
Give me one.
Hiding. Behind your pop bottle.
Soda.
Pop. Pop. I was born and raised in Michigan. It's pop.
Yeah, so was I. Here, open that, please. Careful, it's really liquidy. Thank you. Yeah, this is homemade.
On the Crafty.
I don't know if I want to go look. This is homemade Mod Podge I made. It's really watery still. Oh,
You need to make a shelf for that.
I don't know how to call it. One is not bad, but this is all sale. One, two.
Okay, so future reference. Hodgepodge and hand-painted stuff doesn't work.
Oh, there's biggies in this. No, it's still dilute. I think that's dilution paint, so it does spread with water. I didn't think about putting like matte medium. I use matte medium or something down there. Okay, so when you stick the brush in there, it's right there. So, careful. You can reach that one. So, yeah. Dry? That feels dry. That looks good. Okay, so if you're gonna put something on that side, Mod Podge the back of it on this, and then yeah. That'd be cute. Butterflies on that one. Mod Podge. I heard cat. Oh, I know. It's okay. One of the girls at work was talking. I was like, "Oh, what's that?" And she's like, "Oh." I was like, "Oh, mac and cheese." And everybody looked at me like, "How did you figure that out?" I was like, "I'm a mom." Oh, God. Ready? When you press the circle part down up there, that curly cue, start like this way, and then go around like that. Hmm? Oh, like a roller pin. Put this in your bag. I did a thick coat of Mod Podge on there, so I got some spray at I didn't think about that. I got spray at it. That's what it thanks. Now, careful, let this dry before you stick it in your page. Okay.
What?
That was supposed to be twin. Oh my god.
Now, what to do? Oh wow, I got so much stuff here. That'll work. That's that. If I could put that right. That because it covers up the butterfly. Vicki, why'd you have to make everything so good looking? I don't want to cover half of it up. If I can do it. Kind of like that, but then release. Raise it up there. After that. I have a quick idea. I'll run by you. Do you think
Oh,
lace? I think using this lace, that,
you might add too much bulk in the spine.
and that's why I did this already.
Oh, trimming it down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, it
trim
would
it.
just be in the middle. It would just be. I would cut that off. But because I mean, feel it. It doesn't.
But the only thing is when you open and close that, you stretch.
I mean, and it's.
I mean, it might pull. Like, you know how when you put a
So-
Band-Aid on and you bend your finger and it pulls tight? That's what I mean. Here, back one.
Oh, and then the other idea. Taking this envelope,
Mhm.
that,
You mean the heck?
going that bottom down, then use kind of a
Oh, that would work.
yes, no.
Yeah, that's a cute idea. And if you don't
'Cause
want
then I
this
can
to look
still use it.
white, you can actually like use one of the other pieces and decoupage over it. You want to add
Because
color
I didn't
to
want to
it?
use it like that. 'Cause
Yep.
then it,
The other thing is
I don't know if I want.
you could put tape on that, open this up, stick it in there, but then you would lose the background.
Yeah,
So
that's
I think
why I was. That's
that
why I was
idea
kind
is
of
actually a
doing
good idea. And it doesn't stick out the edge, so you won't have to worry about that. Don't put it like up against the spine.
that. Right.
But yeah, that
I
wouldn't be
figured I
bad.
would just use Fabri-Tac for that.
I would add. Well, yeah, you could. You can also put a couple strips of the tape down. I got bigger tape here. Okay, I'll be right back. Do one on one side, one on the other side. That's cool. Did you hear me? Yes. Not on that spine part.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, she'll be right back. Let's see. I'll put this. How would that look? I almost wish I was doing this live so I could get you guys. All right. So goes right. Only those were a little bit bigger. Sorry if I don't. I'm focusing on how to. Other cheesecloth. Cool. I don't like about that is that color. Oh, man, decisions. Not easy. Comes decision. Work. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury. I need to, before I go too much further, I think I need to get the restrooms. I will be back shortly. Hey guys, I'm back. Looking on Vicky's page here for the flock swap.
Hi guys, I'm here.
Thank you,
I'm
here
taking
too.
Pixie out so he's by himself.
I'm all alone. I don't know what to do.
Reminds me of Dante.
I
We're gonna have to
don't.
watch Shrek.
I don't know what to do. I'm so alone. All right, I'm just at dinner, so I'm nice and full. At Taco Bell. I love that place. All right, so I was trying to figure out if I could get this on here and make it a pocket, even though it's an envelope. No, I really don't want to. You know, that's the problem. I'm gonna have like all over the place. I'm not gonna know what to put where so that I'm not covering anything up.
Take a movie down to my mom's.
Okay, have fun. And then Pixie, Jesus. Spankie just informed me, she's gonna kill me for that, that like this music sheet, not the feather, this music sheet, I don't have to use the whole thing. If I wanted to cut this out or do something with it, I could do something with it. I don't have to leave it like this. I thought I had to leave it like this. So yeah, see, I'm learning stuff. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but all right. So I'm gonna put that. That's what I have so far. I've got 2 pockets here. Ta-da! And ta-da! With the painty paper so far that was put down. So I think while that is sitting over here, hopefully this, it's got like a sheen to this, so hopefully the Mod Podge sticks to this. Actually, I wonder if I should just use it. Sometimes I really wish I was doing this live. That way I could get everybody's feedback as to, hey, what should I do here? So, yeah. No Mod Podge acts like glue, but will it stick to that? I really don't want to ruin it because I really like this tissue paper. So I am going to take a shot in the dark because you never know until you try. And I'm just learning here, so it's going to be a learning curve. So work is going well. Right now this week there's a festival in town, the town that we're in. And so work is kind of dead because apparently, from what I've been told, when that comes into town, everything, the town doesn't shut down per se, but pretty much all the businesses they go dead because there's not a whole lot going on as far as on the outskirts because everybody's downtown doing their thing. So still keeping somewhat busy, but not as busy as I'd like. So hopefully it picks up pretty quick. What I need to do is leave that open because there was like a little money slip type thing. That way it doesn't close in on itself and glue shut because I want to use it as a pocket. I really like that envelope. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I can get the angle just right. There you can kind of see it right there a little bit. It's got that pearlescent type sheen to it. So alright, so we'll have to let that sit for a minute so that sets up. That way it doesn't glue shut. Now in the meantime, there she sent so much stuff, it's overwhelming. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I wonder if I could. That would take forever. It's a little bit of yellows and reds in that. I'll figure that out. Sorry if you guys. I'm mumbling to myself, so sometimes I got to remember that I got to talk a little bit louder so that you guys can hear me. And we did not turn the TV down, so hopefully you guys can hear that. Those are all my gears and whatnot. What was I going to do? I was going to do something with the middle of that. What was I going to do with that? I was going to use something in the middle. What was that? Dang it, I don't remember now. I was going to put that in the middle to cover something, but there was going to be something in the middle I was going to do. not quite long enough. Well, maybe it is. That might work. I might do that. Then kind of have to remember what all I've got here. These are cool little postcard type things. The design on them is really cool. Really like that one. Does anybody else have like the problem where, you know, somebody gets stuff like this and they're like, oh, you know what, they sent me this, but I'd really like to use this later date and save it and not use it? Is that like an issue, or is it just me? Because like I would love just to not use that in the page and use it on something else, but I also want to use it in the page. Board. Kind of cool. As that dries, I'm getting that pearlescent. I'm not getting the sheen, but I'm getting the pearlescent kind of look to that coming through. It's kind of cool. I hit this with just a little bit of heat real quick. Hopefully this is still plugged in. I think it is. Looks like it is. It is. Alright, so let's go here. I think I like that better. That way it doesn't flip out when I'm trying to go through the page and it's like, I think I like that instead. So, the better question is which one to cover. I think I'm going to put it right there. So I hope everyone is well, whoever's watching this. For those of you that are just tuning in, I hope you subscribe to my channel. Even though it's going to be more of a, I'm going to be mostly over at Spankie's Crafty Corner helping Spankie out because, you know, technically I'm her art bitch. I figured I gotta have my channel to do like my stuff like this. So when I get flock swaps and other little fun stuff, you know, I can post it so that way you guys can see it. That way I'm not, you know, blending in with Spankie's and mixing up with all of her stuff. So grateful that I can do that. So most of the time, you'll see me over in Spankie's Crafty Corner. Get that crease in there really good. That way, it folds easily. Yes, I have not glued this down yet, so I'm fixing to try to figure out if that's where I want to put it or not. And I don't know if I should try to snip it there and use it as two pieces or try to do it as one. I don't know yet. So I think what I will do is for now, considering that's an envelope and this all came with this, I'm going to put this in here. Since it did come with it. Oh, crap. I still got to incorporate her envelope somehow. I don't know how. I want to use the whole thing. Washi tape's not sticking very long for me to fold this. So I can use that as an envelope as well, if it folds. Ooh. Ooh. Light bulb! Does that work like that? Maybe. Okay, Vicki, I hope this is okay with you. I am going to try and attempt to, I don't know how the hell I'm going to do it yet, but I am going to try to attempt to turn this into a signature, I think. I just don't know. I'm going to have Spankie's help with that one. That might not even be a good idea. I don't know. I like the idea, but I don't know if it's going to be like feasibly possible or not. Give me 1 second. I need to find a, before that sets up, I need to find a Ziploc bag for my gesso, or for the modified brush. I'll be right back. I'm still here, not going anywhere. All right. See, quick and easy. After all, I don't want to let my brush dry up, especially considering it's Spankie's brush. I could turn that into a signature. I don't know. Cover it up though. Does anybody else get so much stuff they just don't have any idea what they want to do with it or how to go about using it? That's kind of where I'm at right now. There is so much stuff here to use. come up with some kind of pattern to cover that up. There we go. Maybe that'll do it. Should I cut out? Ooh, no, it's embossed. I don't want to do that. Alright, I can do that. Alright, so how would I put that on there? Just a couple dabs. Glue. This off to the side so I can glue this. Some flat like. Do it on the bigger leaves, that way there's plenty of surface area. Most of you know I'm just getting into this kind of stuff. And, I mean, I've kind of been around it my whole life with my mom and whatnot, but you know, I've never actually gotten to, you know, dive in head first into a lot of this stuff like this. So, Spankie's back.
Hey guys. What do you say?
You're fine. She's probably just going out there to visit. So you're fine. Just hang out. I'm here, you know. You can hang out with me. And let that dry on that side before I do anything else with that. Still don't know if I want to put that on top of it. And let's see here. I love my squirrel. They're so cool. I wonder. So that would be on that side. Take it. Oh, it's not the same size. All my ideas are not working. When I do get them, they aren't working. Blast. Oh, they're not poached. They're just trimmed up, just pieces of paper. That's what that is.
What are you barking for?
So, while you're right here, I have a question.
Okay. While I'm right here, I might have an answer for you.
Is there any way that I could turn this envelope, just like this, into a signature?
Yeah, kind of.
Or would there, because what I was thinking was, I don't want to put this all the way because I just glued that. But it was to put that like that. Since this end is already open, I could use it as a pocket. I could just cut the slit there, use it as a pocket, and still maybe, and then it's got, you know, it opens up as this, so it's all, because I mean, that's a nice envelope. I don't really want to like just cuts up bits and
Okay.
pieces of it. But if you've got a better idea,
Well, you're gonna have to tape it in, basically,
okay,
because you ain't gonna be able to sew it like into that, really.
right.
So
And that's why I was asking if it was even
the only
possible.
other way is you could take a piece of embroidery floss or something and cut it to the length and then tie it in there real tight, and then it'll stay in there. But then you'll have the string on the spine. So the only other thing is to that would be the only other thing. So
What would you suggest?
I would probably cut this front part off and just use the front part and make an envelope like a pocket out of that, so it's not so bulky.
Okay.
That's what I would do.
All right.
So I would trim it, the front of it, and then you could take this piece off so you have the back, because this will just peel right off.
Right. Okay.
And then it won't be as bulky. Hang on a minute.
Well, that's drying. Here, so I can cut this. Yes, I know I could have used scissors, but I don't want to screw it up. So the X-Acto knife will be able to get down in there, in the deep crevices where scissors can't. Vicki, if you're watching this, I hope you enjoy what I'm doing here, because I honestly don't have a clue as to what I'm doing. I'm just kind of winging it. And I personally think that it's cool as hell that my first swap was an international one from Australia. So from practically halfway across the world. It doesn't say anything about no, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Ah, the sticky part is coming off of the label. You know, I can hear Happy now. You should have used the heat gun to heat it up and make it sticky so that it would have come off. I thought about that, but I thought it might burn the label. So, that looks like. Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt it. That's going to tear that up. So that's going to be the way that is, whether I like it or not. I don't know if the bags are vented. Okay. I'm sure that's probably set up enough by now. That's off the side. Because this too. Washi tape is starting to come up, so I gotta force it down a little bit. I didn't really push it down too hard anyway when I put it on, so make sure this is not going to come up at all. And I forgot what Spankie's little tool is that does this. Bone something or other. Bone file. Yeah, I got it cut open. So, hold it.
Fold it in half.
That way?
Continue that flat there. Fold it back down. Good. I'll get my score tape and we can run score tape down each side. Stick it to it. Okay.
Creating the envelope, the pocket.
Yeah.
Okay.
And well, actually, I would do this. Where's my scoreboard?
Now I was going to run this along the top.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be
You have
better?
to trim it in the middle.
That's what I was doing.
Otherwise, it might pull it.
What do you call it again?
What is that called?
That's what I was.
Bone folder.
Oh, I was so close. I knew it was bone something.
So basically, what I'm doing is creating a spot. What you're going to do is that middle line right there, that middle one. That's where you're going to run your tape on. Okay. Basically, it helps it to give you a spot. You're going to fold it down each one of those lines. So like that line was there, so you're going to fold it here. Fold it on that one. So basically, in the middle is where your score tape is going to go. It's going to go in just like this. And stick it
Right into the edge like that.
I wouldn't put it directly in the edge.
Put it down on that sheet then.
Okay. Well, actually, you can probably just stick it right to there, but I would go to about there.
Just a little off.
Yeah. Yeah. So run your score tape down that center of this. You'll get that. I think it's on here, but I don't know where it's at. So.
Is it in that box?
I would also run a small dab of glue down it too when you put this on.
Like put that down and then put the glue on top of that?
Yeah.
Put the glue on that before that.
Put this down.
Okay, and then the glue.
Pull up that washi tape.
Mm-hmm.
Pull up the washi tape.
It's just creased all the time too.
Oh, well, if it's creased down, that's fine. You're going to use the bowl folder and you're going to varnish that down.
Yep.
You can also have it stick on this side. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it would go like this. So you can go like this. And you have like a pocket, you know, like your thing. But if you did it right here,
This is going to go down like that.
right. You see what? This. Like that. Okay. And that can go over. Okay. But by doing it like this too, once you put that down on this side, you can actually run. You can stitch that to it, so it's more secure. Okay. But before we're not putting tape on these right now. You gotta wait till after. Okay. Because it'll be easier to stitch it. So put that where you want it. Okay.
Still put the glue on it?
No, you don't. I wouldn't worry about the glue. We're gonna stitch it.
it.
Yep. So get that where you want it.
Put it down.
Yep. And then we'll. Yep. And then make sure you open it and rub it really good. Yep. Flip it over, rub it really good, and then we'll. I'll be back with this on it.
Coming together. It's a process. Spankie makes it look easy. I know this is the tricky part. I don't have fingernails. Come up. Alright, here goes nothing. Alright. Burnishing this. Sorry, I'm not talking. I just realized it. Burnish that so that way it's a nice clean fold. over page. Sorry if that was a little loud. Trim that up just a little bit, just so that it doesn't bind up, because it's a little bit off center. So, where are her scissors? It's actually like way over. That's better. Clean this edge up a little bit. Definitely the process. That's better. Now that stays there, that stays there, and it is coming together. So just stay tuned. I'm just gonna leave for now. Play with that later. Okay. Now, is Squirrel still in there? Yes. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm taking forever, guys. I just want to make this right. Put this on top. Directly in here. Pretty darn close. Don't know if I can use her scissors on fabric. Um, I'm gonna put this down instead. This is probably not the right way to do this, but that's why I'm learning, right? Grind Mod Podge on your hand does not feel good. Makes me feel like my skin is peeling, like I'm melting or something. Glue, a little bit of glue, a little bit of heat. Okay. I know I can't put that down with Mod Podge because I'd have to dab it because those painting papers will just soak it right up. So I think that's the only way I can do it. Unless I do this nice and easy with a lot of Mod Podge. It worked a little better actually. I just gotta be really careful because that Mod Podge with painted papers, it does not work very well. Depending on the ink that was used, I'm sure, but alright. That's set up. I don't know. I really don't want to cover up the paint. I should not have put that down as a background because now I don't want to cover it up. I know they don't. I know they say you don't have to use everything, but darn it, I want to try. I wonder. Right back. I'm not left the room. I'm still here. I'm looking for the Spankie punch. Don't know if this will work. So she's got butterfly stamps on this thing. This is a small piece of cork that she put with this. Crap, it's stuck in there. Uh-huh. Um, I hope there's 4. Right on each one. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. Is it the most efficient way to do this? Probably not. And I would never have thought to do this except for Spankie told me today that when you're doing stuff like this, you can do whatever you want with what they send. It doesn't have to stay in the the shape that it was in when it was sent. You can do whatever the heck you want with it. So if I do that, obviously I got to do it on the other side, but I got to let that dry first before I even attempt to do that. Put that back there. These, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'll eventually be there with y'all, doing everything you guys do and how you do it. Your creative self. I hope that sticks. I don't know if that's going to hold or not. So now I get to do that on the other side. I just really hope that holds. I don't know if it's going to or not. We'll find out after that dries. I was using Mod Podge on that. Maybe I should not be using Mod Podge for that. So I think this side I'm Pixie. I think this side I'm gonna use tacky glue instead and see if it works better.
Why are you barking, O'Gara?
Yeah. So you know how Spankie, how Vicki had the small piece of corkboard in here?
Yeah.
Well, she had these really cool. Well, she has these really cool butterfly stamps in the painting paper that I use as a background.
Yeah.
Well, I'm slowly, unfortunately, covering the painting paper up.
Okay.
Probably shouldn't use it as a background.
Well, why are you covering it up?
Well, I'm not trying to. It's just what it's kind of ending up doing.
Okay.
But I was like, wait a second, you've got that butterfly punch. So I took the butterfly punch, punched the cork board, and I made 6 perfectly sized cork butterflies to go on the top border. Tacky glue. Actually, use Mod Podge on the first 3 and then tacky glue on the other 3. I'm learning. Hopefully it holds. If it doesn't hold, I'll re-glue it. I think it'll hold. I think it'll hold.
Yay!
Okay. Now then. And actually, I make a kind of a cool stencil that and not broke. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. How big is this piece?
You want to see what my sissy brought me?
What did your sissy bring you?
This is what my sissy brought me. No, they gotta be washed.
Oh,
They're not all ripe yet.
I love cherry tomatoes. Trying to figure out what to do with this, and I have absolutely no idea. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with this, and I have absolutely no idea.
You don't have to use it. You don't have to use everything that is sensitive.
I know, but I'm trying to.
The stuff you don't use, just put it inside your envelope.
Darn it! I forgot about this.
Just stick it down in here. Just stick it to the back side of this. Right there.
See, I don't want to cover the back. See, look.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was a good idea.
You can also keep this open and stick that inside that.
That kind of defeats the purpose of what we were doing, though, doesn't it?
Well, I'm just saying, you can always, is what I said. I don't think this is going anywhere, so you probably won't even have to stitch it. It's pretty well in there pretty good. Hi, News. My sister brought me magazines.
Magazines?
Yep, and some paper. Tissue. Looks like tissue paper, I think. Get that paper. Get tissue paper.
I don't think there was anything in here. No, there wasn't. This could be like my little secret compartment. That can be like my little secret compartment.
What? That's if you keep that open, yeah. And then you can use that paper clip she sent. Paper clip. Hold on. I would trim this off probably. Maybe. Actually, we can put a piece of tape over that right there. You're trying to use everything, ain't you?
Yes.
You don't have to.
It's like my first one. I feel like I should. I don't know why. I feel like
you don't
I
have
should.
to, though.
Because I don't want to overdo it, right? I don't want to flood it with a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, you got to remember, too, you're going to get
like
more,
crap.
and it's going to be getting thick.
Right.
So, whatever you don't use, you can put inside this. You can put in something inside that. You saved her address, right?
Yeah, it's on the right by your hand.
Oh, okay.
So, I think I must have put that in there. Should I put that there? Yeah, I'm not using it. Came up and to those and those. I'm gonna do something there. I just don't know what. I thought there were three feathers.
Let's see.
Is that like an ATC?
No,
Or is it just a thing?
Yeah.
Where's this? Oh no.
It's a grip card. That I would probably put like here.
Okay. God, that was like meant to be. And that's gonna end up like that. And on top of that, let's stay there.
Let's put it there. And we can do that like that.
Should you glue the feathers down too, or just like glue the hell out of the foil and then it just?
I would glue the feathers down
glue them up?
with Fabri-Tac. I'll use the Fabri-Tac. Whatever it is. Or you can add like a little bit of this right there. You can cut little pieces off. Like I would cut like a little bit off. And then stick the feathers in it. Like so. That. It's up to you. I mean, I can't really tell you how to do it. It's your pages.
I know. You have more experience with ideas and stuff like that, so that's why I'm asking. I like your first idea. It's gonna be really nice. You still use Fabri-Tac for the feathers?
Yeah.
I think these are real feathers.
All feathers are real feathers. They don't have fake feathers.
I thought they have fake feathers.
How are they going to make fake feathers?
How do they make fake leaves?
Okay, but leaves are made out of silk usually.
Okay.
Or something similar. See that spine in the middle? That's not a fake feather. Oh, that looks blue on the webcam.
Yeah, it does.
That's the lighting. That just made it real dark. Why is that so loose? Is that better?
Light for me, yeah.
Huh?
Light for me, yes. I don't know about the webcam.
Well, if you look over there, you can see.
Now it looks purple. Still kind of bluish.
Lainey, if you watch this, it's not my fault.
But it's going to be covered. So it's going to be covered. So
And to put this on, you can use that Fab-Protect or Glossy Accents.
since I got this one. Okay. Just
Yeah. When you're using it and you're almost done, and there's a string, just do that. And break the string. I'm trying to push that glue up into that board so it's not.
that's why I put a nice big old ball right there.
Mm-hmm. I like that deck. I love this pump deck. It's pretty. Be pretty with painted papers. It's sticky. Huh? Yeah. And we got that over there too. You ain't gonna want to keep all that in that book. That's gonna make it extremely thick. You have to pick what you want in there, what you want to keep in there. You won't be able to keep it all in there. It's gonna be way too thick. I'll get you a Ziploc baggie and you can write on it who it's from.
Oh yeah, that goes in there too. Do I keep the scrap of that?
You can. It's up to
Should
you.
I mean, I can't really.
It's up to you.
Do you want it?
What?
Would you keep it?
I don't need
I'll
it.
put that up for a second. Figure that out in a minute.
Let me go get you a Ziploc baggie. And you can put all this together. What were you gonna put on the inside of that? you want to make this a pocket or leave it open like that? If you leave it open like this, you can glue something of those there. So then you're using more.
And this way after.
You gotta open it.
Yeah, I know. I was doing this.
The rest of it. It's a little tricky. And when you glue it, do one half. Start with one half, glue it, and then glue it to this middle. And then if you're gluing it, then this, so start with the thing, okay? Or you can trim it down the middle there. Grip some on the outside
That's why I'm holding it up.
there.
Huh?
Let me get you a piece of wax paper. What an AT cup.
Yes, it is.
Umpteen million rolls of wax paper and I can't find a damn one.
It's usually how it works.
I know, I just had it though. That's the thing. Here. Use one for my book. There you go. Turn that over. You're doing the wrong side. There you go. It doesn't go all the way to the edge. And it cuts. There's a little bit of a lip.
You don't have to put it in. There's texture. I like texture.
That's my favorite part of tissue paper is the air bubbles underneath. But well, you can make sure you get all the air bubbles out. But I like the texture of it. What Pixie do? Well, I'm sorry, I can't get in my chair yet. Come on. Come on. Come on.
You getting her all riled up.
I jumped behind her and like her whole ass and like skipped up in the air. It was so funny. Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm gonna get him. I'm getting him. I'm gonna get him.
She seems like she has to be in the mood for that.
So I'm going potty and she jumps up on my lap and licks my face. I'm like, really? She doesn't ever hardly get on my lap in the bathroom. Like, she doesn't, unless I'm sitting and not doing nothing. Don't close it. Let it.
No, I'm working on it.
It should be fine. Have you talked during this whole thing?
Yes, I have.
I would hate for them to be bored.
You can replay it. I might not have. I did actually mention once that I forgot that I was, supposed to be talking to people, but I picked it up. I don't know why I like the wrinkles on the tissue paper like that.
What?
I don't know why I like the wrinkles on the tissue paper like that, but I do. Figure that out afterwards, but I think that's it. Fold this up so I can put it with everything. I don't know how it was folded up.
I'll get you a little bag. The ends were folded inward, and then it was folded inward.
There it is.
Leave this open.
I got the wax paper in there.
Okay.
That's why.
Or are you gonna put anything else on that side?
Unless I have inspiration later, I think that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Well, hand me your other stuff there. Put it in that. And put it in this. You need your paper clip.
What?
The paper clip that. Remember? Unless you're just going to leave it to where it flaps open. Put the paper clip right here.
Is it dry enough?
No. It's not dry enough yet. You gotta leave it open.
I'll leave that open then. Let's stick with my. Was that in there?
Yeah. Yeah.
A pocket on a pocket?
Yeah. I still like this idea of this there. Or even that on this.
Now that I've got that on there, I might put that on there. Actually, I think that'll stick right to it. It's got that thing on it.
Yeah. I'll turn the TV off.
No, I keep getting lunch from it.
Don't, not too close to this pool. I want to move it over. You're done now. You ain't taking it back.
How would you put that on there?
No, it's 14. Just a couple, one across it. You could do it like this. Figure out where you're wanting it. Okay.
Right there.
One on the bottom, one across there, one across there, then you have a pocket and another pocket. Ooh. Yeah.
Fancy.
Yeah. Remember how I told you to put the bottom down and then you'll pull that, pull the sides up and once you get the bottom position. Because once that's down, it's down.
You totally confused me the way you just said it.
All right, when you go to stick it down there, pull the bottom piece up first.
Right.
Okay. Oh, you should have put the bottom strip. Hold on. You have to run the bottom across that because otherwise when you go to stick that, you're not going to be able to twist that out.
I was just going to run it in between the two.
No, because then you can't get this tape off.
That's why I'm going to pull it from the top.
This is connected down. You're not going to be able to pull that up. You know what I mean? It won't. Go run your tape across the bottom there. Ouch. Got my finger. That's fine. Look at it. No, actually, you don't have to try it. You just fold it in. I'm turning the TV off. Fold it in. Like that. Now, give me the scissors. These are folded. Trim those little pieces off. You're going to want to use that. Oh, here. A little bit out. Go like this. And it goes up. You don't need it out 20 foot.
A little bit on the top.
It's all right.
I got one, huh?
Go up towards the top of it more. No, you're here. Look. You're trying to go like this. Okay. You need to go up into it. Okay.
Sorry, everybody. I'm learning here. Spankie's a learning me.
What? Little girl, come see.
So I got a pocket and a pocket and a pocket.
No, no,
I got a pocket there. I got a pocket behind it. Right there. And then I've got that pocket. That's gonna go.
If you want, you can even take one of those other pieces you did and make a tag out of it and shove it in that pocket. Oh, if you guys can see the look on his face right now. Like, you could cut that down and make a tag. Or you could use that and put it in there. Or you can pin one of these down. Pixie, enough. No. Me, I would use this one. I would use this one.
Why?
Just because I like it.
Collar.
Uh-huh.
Well, see, I was thinking the butterfly with the whole
That
butterfly.
would, but yeah, that's a good
That's
idea.
why I was.
I'm just saying I would use this one.
Huh?
What part are you going to make your... Use the paper trimmer. Don't use the scissors.
I was just gonna mark it. No. I don't want to take
No, it's called a ruler. There's one right there. Tape measure. What?
I'm a construction guy. Come on now.
No, you're a mechanic guy. Come on now. Do it at 2.5, so it won't be snug in there. So.
Yeah.
Okay, little girl. We're gonna fight in about 2 seconds. Me and you. You want 5 of these or one of them? That's what I thought.
Spankie and Pixie are having fun.
No, I'm giving you 5 of these. 5 of these or one of these? Which one do you want? Huh? Which one do you want? Oh, what? You want to tell everybody hi? Come here. Come here.
Pixie gets to make a debut on my.
Come here. Don't run away. Why do you run away if you want outside? Come on, let's go. Come here. Come here. Come on. There you go. God, the look on his face is priceless, y'all.
Well, I gotta show off my pocket and a pocket and a pocket. Except that's not gonna work.
Yes, it will.
I gotta put the skinny one. No, because of the squirt tape.
Oh, yep,
I gotta
that's
put
right.
I gotta put the skinny one back there.
There you go. You got the paper clip? Oh, you know what you can put in that?
See, this is why I like you helping me with my first few pages, because it's gonna be like,
What's in there?
I know what's in there.
Well, you can put those in there.
Okay, I'll put these
Okay, when you get done with yours, I got one to do.
in. Really?
Yeah, from Renee.
So I get to watch you do
Yeah, again.
it again.
What?
I said there were a lot of little pieces in there. I wanted to make sure I had them all.
Yeah. That would be cool. It's not the same.
It's the same one, just it's cut
Oh.
off.
Well, I would do this on the edge since it's got that flat piece right there. Look.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even have a tree.
No. See how that one's got that flat edge? Do it like that.
Oh, I see.
And slide that down some too. It's not right at the edge. Do you want me to run that through my sticker maker?
Will that the big one fit through there? No. It's not that wide. Stick with it.
Are you ready to go outside now? Come here. Somebody's getting paper on the floor.
You get paper on it. How do I get the paper on it? What?
Score tape?
Oh, sorry.
Alright, here's Pixie, y'all. Say hi.
Hi, Pixie.
Say hi. Well, up here.
Hi, Pixie.
No. Hi. Okay, let's go outside. She's just seeing herself on my monitor. Don't knock him down. He's about to trip the mamas.
See, this is what you like creative inspiration from.
See, now you're adding more stuff to it, just not in a big,
Bulky way.
bulky way, yeah. Tell you what, Vicki, he loves your tags that you made him.
Oh my God, yes.
We're gonna pick up a cork board, bulletin board type thing, because I already have one in my craft room. I used to have two of them, but the other one's in Pennsylvania still. But everything I get like that from people, I put on my cork board. So we're gonna get him one, and we're gonna put it near his desk, possibly.
Somewhere.
Oh, we can put it right there
Wherever.
by the door. But he's gonna hang his stuff up on that he gets like that.
But yeah, those cards are just
Those tags are awesome.
wow, mind blowing.
And that was her first time
And her
doing
first
steampunk.
attempt at steampunk, yeah.
Come on.
Well, I'm just about done, Vicki. So I hope you are thoroughly impressed. There's fine tweaking this little envelope here, and then I think I'm going to be done with it. I don't want to overdo it, screw it up. Especially for my first one. I can always, where did that go? Add to it later.
Oh, you know what I just thought of? You could take one or two of the gears that she sent and put it on your cover.
Yeah.
My leg fixed. Slide that off a little bit. There you go.
Can't believe
You're doing good.
I'm making with your help.
Not much help, just giving you
No, no.
ideas. Those you want to use glossy accent. Now those ones you can stick in that pocket. her ball, man. Let me see one of those small ones. Oh, you put way too much glue on that one.
I can't go fast.
Small one. There we go. On there, on there. We're gonna have to get this dye.
Hmm?
We're gonna have to get this dye.
Oh, yeah. Down.
Crisscross. Up. Up around that one.
Mhm.
Over.
Screw it down.
No, it's not glued down. It's just tight.
It's just stiff.
That's what she said.
Good.
I'm gonna stick my finger. Move your finger. There you go. And then back up. Yep. Okay.
The what? Glossy accents?
No.
This?
Yes.
Or in the middle?
Good thing this stuff dries clear. Let me do that. I'm getting a big rock.
Yeah, I needed one a while ago, but I didn't have anybody.
You didn't have an art bitch, did you? Hmm? You know? I would let air dry.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. I don't want to overdo it. I think I'm done.
It looks
I think
good.
that's it.
Yep.
I got the pocket there with her note in it, with a letter to me.
Yep.
This, which I'm going to leave open now, but it was part of the envelope. Pocket with the painted paper all over it. The pocket inside of a pocket inside of a pocket on a pocket.
What do you got in that one?
The
Yeah.
cork stencil and
Oh, like that.
yeah, like that one. Like
Nice.
the cork and the
Yep.
metal one. There's that. And then I got the squirrel she got me. And considering that there were butterflies all over, and I did cover a few of them up, I thought it would be cool with the cork that she sent me.
No, yeah, these are gonna. Them should stay down there.
That
pretty good.
had Mod Podge. Those had the tacky glue.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured if nothing else, if it comes up, then
Yeah, we
I
can
can
just
just
refix
re-glue
it.
it.
Yeah.
Feathers.
Good job.
So I hope you all enjoyed it.
Yeah.
My very first one.
When you set it up when you leave it set out, just leave that page open right there. Yep.
There it be.
Good job.
And I'm just gonna, for right now, I'm just gonna hook this up to this. That way it's in there and I don't forget it. And I think I can do this while I'm holding that so it doesn't close on itself.
Put the wax paper on there. You still ain't figured out the closure on there yet.
Yeah, I know. Oh no, I can't put that there. That's where my clothes are actually. I have to figure out where to stick it there.
Yeah, that looks good.
There it is, Vicki, and everybody watching. My first flock swap. There it is. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming. Give it a thumbs up and all that good stuff. Appreciate it. Bye.
Bye, guys.